Hello, Steve here. My partner, Leroy. Leroy. Yeah, man. You look down in the dumps, man. Man, I am down in the dumps. I put my head in the oven if I knew how to cook. What's the matter, man? I'm afraid I'm a failure. A failure? That doesn't sound like you, man, talking like that. What's the problem, man? Well, I've been hired, tired, and fired. What are you so tired about? Man, last night I dreamed I had a job. You dreamed you had a job? What's the matter? You don't have a job? Well, I had a job, but I had to quit. Why'd you have to quit your job? My boss said something I didn't like. Yeah, what'd he say? He said, you're fired. Man, I can't work for somebody that talks like that. Did you like your job? Man, I like the job. I just didn't like the work. You're not afraid of work, are you? No, man, I'm not afraid of work. I can lay right beside it and sleep. Hey, you're not lazy, are you? Man, I resent that. I'm not afraid to do a hard day's work. At least that's good. Yeah, as long as I get a week's pay for it. Hey, why don't you just get another job? Man, I hate to get a new job. Why do you hate to get a job? Because it cuts into my spare time. Besides, I'm very superstitious. Superstitious? What's that have to do with anything? Man, I hate to work on any day that ends in a lie. Look, hard work never killed anyone. Yeah? I don't want to find that out. Besides, I need money. Don't you got anything saved for a rainy day? Yeah, an old umbrella. I need money for my hobby. Your hobby? What's your hobby? Eating, man. Can you lend me some money? Hey. Look, man. Don't you remember? You owe me money. Took me 6 times just to get some of the money back. Think that's bad? I had to ask you 10 times for you to lend it to me. Look, you have any job offers coming to you? Yeah, man. I just got a job offer to work in a department store downtown, but I had to turn it down. What do you mean you had to turn it down? They wanted me to work in ladies' underwear. I already got a wardrobe. Well, where were you working before? Man, I was a collector. A collector? Antiques? No, man, a garbage collector. I drove the garbage truck. And what kind of money do you make there? $250 a week. And all I could eat. Well, I had to quit that job. Why'd you have to quit the job? I couldn't keep my mind in the gutter. What other jobs? You ever have any other jobs? Man, I had a sweet job. A sweet job? Doing what? I used to be a dress designer for Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton? The Dolly Parton? Man, the one and only. Yeah, what happened there? Well, we had a falling out. Dolly has a new single out, if you know what I mean. A new single out? She's singing again? No, man. You done it? Her throat broke. Yeah. You know what they say? What's that? You seen one, you seen them both. Speaking of Dolly Parton, you know, before she started singing, she got a job as a typist. A typist, huh? Yeah, she had to quit. Why'd she have to quit? Couldn't see the keys. Gosh. You ever work anywhere else beside that? Man, I had lots of jobs. Like what? Well, I worked as a dog catcher. A dog catcher? How'd that pay? Well, $200 a week plus fleas. That's not good. Yeah, and then I was digging graves then. Digging graves, okay, that's good hard work. Yeah, and I had to quit that job. Why? I got tired of the whole business. Yeah. Then I worked in a toll booth. Toll booth? That's a great job. You don't have to do much of anything there. You had to quit that too. I see a theme here, man. Why'd you have to quit that job? Because my nana said, don't take money from strangers. Then I worked at a massage parlor. Yeah, but they let me go. Why'd they let you go? They said I was rubbing people the wrong way. Anywhere else? Well, I worked in a sawmill. Sawmill, that sounds like a good job. What'd you do there? I was a pilot. A pilot? A pilot in a sawmill. That's right. What does a pilot do in a sawmill? Well, they saw the wood and I'd pilot. Don't laugh, Dan. I was a big gun there. Well, if you were such a big gun there, then what happened? Well, I got fired. And then I was a tailor in a lawyer's office. A tailor in a lawyer's office? What was a tailor doing in a lawyer's office? I pressed the suits. Yeah. Wow. That's not good, man. Yeah, man. And then I worked on a TV station. TV station? You were actually in TV, huh? Yeah, but the weather didn't agree with me. The weather didn't agree with you? Yeah, it's kind of important when you're a weatherman. And then I opened up my own branch office. Your own branch office, huh? Yeah, I was a failure there, too. Why were you a failure at your branch office? Nobody wanted to die any branches, man. You know, I think you just can't keep a job, man. Yeah, so what? What do you mean, so what? My father never worked a day in his life. If your father never worked a day in his life, how did he feed his family? Well, he worked nights, man. He was a night watchman. Huh. What do you watch? Yeah, television, mostly. That probably runs in your family. Is there anybody else in your family that had bad luck with jobs? Yeah, man, my Uncle Joe. What happened to him? Well, he went down to Florida to start a wax museum. And it melted. And my Uncle Herman, man, used to work in a dynamite factory. Dynamite factory. Does he still work there? Nah, I guess you can say Uncle Herman went to pieces. But, you know, you gotta do something, man. Maybe you should join the Navy so you can see the world. Yeah, my brother did that. He joined the Navy to see the world. Yeah, what happened? He spent 4 years in a submarine. See the world in a foot. Well, all I know is if you need money, you got to quit loafing and get a job. Yeah? You got a job? Sure, I got a job. Yeah, what are you doing? Well, working in a bakery. Yeah, what are you doing there? I'm loafing. You doing what? I'm loafing. Where? At the bakery. Are you working? Certainly I'm working. Doing what? I'm loafing. Well, that's what I've been doing here. I'm loafing. That's not the same thing. You're just lazy. Well, if you're loafing, you're lazy too. When I loaf, I work. Man, how can you work and loaf at the same time? Well, that's what they're paying me for. Paying you for what? To loaf. Well, that's what I've been doing. I'm loafing. I'm telling you, man. I'm a baker, so I'm loafing. And you get paid to loaf. That's right. Well, I've been loafing. Nobody's paying me. Well, that's what my job is, man. If you want money, you're just going to have to get a job and work. Yeah, I know what I'm going to do. What's that? I'm going to get a job where you work so I can get paid to loaf. I give up on you, man. Say goodnight, man. Man, I'm so good at loafing, I'd be the foreign in no time. Say goodnight. All right, good night. Watch, subscribe. Give us the thumbs up, man. Good night.